Welcome back to the Painted Fox After Dark. Say it. Say it.
Oh, After Dark.
After Dark.
After Dark.
Yeah. With the beautiful Nina.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Stop.
We're homies. We have a group chat, and here we are.
We are part of a group chat.
You're like, what the so, hey guys, how are you? It's been a while. If you haven't clicked that button below, do it. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Or else.
Yeah, send us gifts or whatever they do on the internet.
Wait, real quick. Have you
What?
been seeing that meme going all around TikTok where it's like, usually it's like one person, another person, and the first person goes to the camera and they're like, okay, my girlfriend is going to show you this painting that she drew or that she made, and you better be nice.
I have
And then
seen
there,
those,
have
yes.
you seen that? Okay, that
Yeah.
was me right now. I'm like,
Okay.
and you better subscribe. Oh my god. You better subscribe.
Yeah, you better.
Or
I'll
else.
cry. And she'll beat you up.
That's right. I've been going to the gym for this
You
exact
have been going to the gym. You
for
just
this
fucking-
exact reason, to beat people up that don't subscribe.
For violence? I go to the gym to create violence.
Yeah, same.
Which gym do you go to? Sit up.
Oh.
Because you're...
Oh.
There you go. Right there is the perfect sweet spot.
Oh wait. So should I sit against this or no?
Yeah, hold on. Now
Okay.
sit. Sweet spot.
Okay. Okay.
There's not lines in your face. If you go forward or back, you get lines in your face.
Oh. Okay. 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 Which gym do I go to?
Yeah.
I go to Lifetime. Which gym do you go to?
Lifetime.
We all go to Lifetime at different locations.
We go to Lifetime at different times in different places.
Which one do you go to? The one in Warrenton?
I go to Gainesville. Warrenton
to
doesn't have
Gainesville?
one.
Wait. Do you also go to Lifetime somewhere? Which one? Sterling?
Sterling, Reston.
Okay, so we literally all go to the same gym. in
we
different
try to go together. It's hard though with like schedules and life, but we've gone maybe like a handful of times together.
Oh, really? Okay. I think, is this only the second time we've all gotten together successfully?
I think so.
All four of us.
Yeah.
The second time.
Yeah. It's hard, but we stay in the
hard.
group. Well, you guys actually are way better at being in the group chat than I am.
That's true.
I don't have notifications on my phone.
Like
like
me
for
neither.
Instagram.
Yeah, me neither. I don't
You just
either.
check it often?
I just check it like once a day, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's so much better because if you do, I hated having notifications because I don't know if maybe they changed it, but you know how they'll like send you notifications but in like chunks, so they'll be like, 3,000 people like this photo or whatever. Like
I've
like
never experienced that, but yeah.
okay, but
sure.
like 100. Okay, I'm just I'm just throwing
Okay,
out
you
a
should
random
check her
number.
before we go on. You should check out
Oh,
her
sorry.
Instagram. She's super talented. If you don't know who she is, you're doing something wrong. Tell them who you are.
Oh, okay. My Instagram is Thejadetyger with a Y, and no, it doesn't mean anything before people who
Yeah,
watch this
actually, yeah, I
ask.
feel like a lot of people ask.
They asked, and I'm always like, it means nothing. It means nothing. I thought about it for 5 seconds, and
Well, it worked out.
well, it was supposed to be the Tiger, like Tiger, like the normal way
Okay.
you spell tiger, but that was taken, and I was too lazy to think of
Anything else?
anything else. I just changed the spelling to a Y.
The amount of people that probably think your name is Jade is crazy.
Oh, dude, it's crazy. And you know what's crazier is now, after so many years of that being my Instagram, I no longer correct them. I'll respond to it. I'm like, I don't even care anymore. I'm just like, I can be Jade if you want me to be.
You know what's funny is I made Murph my tattooer name, not intentionally thinking that people were gonna start calling me Murph,
Calling you that, yeah.
which is kind of dumb. Like I should have expected that, but
Yeah. Well,
here
that
we
is.
are.
Well, I mean, wait. Am I allowed to say that is your last name?
Murphy's my last name.
Okay, yeah, people
So
know
that's
that,
what I
right?
did.
Yeah.
Instead of being like Vanessa Murphy, which I think is kind of cornballish, I went Murph.
Yeah.
So
It is weird because people will be like, "Oh yeah, Murph," and then I have to be like, "Wait, who?" And I'm like, "Oh, Vanessa."
yeah, it's almost like having
Because
this like speaking another language. You have to like process and click it over.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, I do because people. Well, maybe it's been
No
so
one's
many
referred to you
years.
as Jade though. No one's been like, "Are you friends with Jade?"
Nobody who like knows me IRL, I think.
Did you?
Do people IRL call me that? Do you call me that?
Oh, IRL.
Do you call me that seriously? Oh. I say
IRL.
I say G. I say
Sorry.
BRB all the time.
Do you really?
I say G2G.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I can't tell if that's just like you don't have time to say the full words or you're just like, I'm too cool.
No, I think I'm just so chronically online that
Really?
like stuff in my brain, I just read it as if someone were typing it now.
Okay.
I'll say LOL.
I
I'll
actually
say
have
that.
said LOL. I'm not.
I'll
gonna
say
lie.
that. I say BRB all the time. I say G2G sometimes.
Who do you say that to?
Sometimes I say TTYL live.
Okay.
Be like, okay, G2G.
Oh, on
BRB.
the phone.
Yeah.
She says you guys like phone call each other and talk a lot.
We FaceTime probably like, well, I text her every day, what you doing?
And we're also talking about Liv. She was on one of our previous episodes. You should check that episode out, by the way.
Yes, it's hilarious. I love
Yeah.
that.
I
love
just
that
traveled with her. It was a great time.
Yeah, we FaceTime like probably every other day, but I probably text her every single day, WYD. Like,
Really? Just like, what's up?
She only responds like 50% of the time.
Well, she's like you. You guys do like really big, large pieces and probably aren't on your
Yeah.
phone for the whole day.
Well, she works like the other day, I texted her WYD at like, I don't know, 8 p.m., a reasonable time to
Yeah.
FaceTime. And she didn't text me back until 12:15
Oh my
a.m.
God.
or something. I was like, I've
It'd
been
be like that.
That's true.
It'd be like
Do you
that.
work late?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
You do?
Well, because I split custody with my kids, so the days I don't have them, I'll work as much as possible to kind of compensate for leaving early on the other days.
Oh, because you leave early to pick them up from school?
Yeah, like, well,
Okay,
we're
that makes
50-50. Not necessarily because they're, like, older and they're
Yeah.
teenagers, but I do try to be somewhat around on the days that I have them in case
Yeah.
they need to get to and from somewhere.
Yeah. I mean,
know.
they're older though.
They're older, they do what they want, but I'm around.
Right. No,
So-
that's good. I feel like that'll never change. I mean, my son's 7, and
Yeah.
I feel like I'll always like just reserve the days that I have him like off. I don't know.
Yeah.
Eventually, he won't want to hang out with me anymore. But
No, so that's,
like,
I mean, when they were that age, I tried to be off on the days that I had them.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it was difficult because you started tattooing after having him, right?
Yes.
Same.
Okay. Yeah.
So that in itself, learning how to tattoo while being a single parent is extremely hard.
It is. Oh wait, were you already a single parent?
You weren't, were you?
No, I wasn't. But you were
I
already.
was, yeah. So that was hard for me.
That's hard. That's
You had
tough.
so you had support when you were going through your apprenticeship. I had support. Don't get me
did.
wrong.
Yeah.
My baby daddy was very supportive of me trying to go down this avenue.
Yeah. That's good.
But still hard nonetheless.
I can't honestly. I think back to it like if I was not with my kid's dad at the time, and I wasn't in such like a stable, secure relationship at that time in my life, and I had a kid, I would definitely not have left the job that I was at to tattoo. Because
Yeah.
I don't know if I told you this. After I graduated college, I had a corporate job
Yeah.
for like 3 years.
I don't know if you told me that.
Oh, I didn't tell you that. Okay.
You might have.
I probably like a long time ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I used to be a corporate girly. I know it's hard too.
But you also went to
Imagine.
college. I don't know a lot of tattooers that went and graduated college.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you go to college?
Yeah.
We're out here running the streets. You're like a prestigious tattooer. What the fuck? You like went to
I'm
school.
educated.
Yeah, well, what'd you go to school for?
I went to school. Oh my god, you should guess.
Art?
No, but I mean, that's what you would think.
I don't want to guess.
Okay.
I'm scared to say something rude.
You're like math?
I was gonna say business.
Oh no.
I went to school for business.
That was smart. No, I went to school for economics because I know it's.
Isn't that a form of business?
Yeah. Yes. Well, okay.
That's money. That's also math.
Yes. Okay. So at my school.
Wait, so I could have said math. Would you have said yeah?
Well, no, because it's not really math.
Economics
So
is not math.
at UVA, at least this is how it was at UVA, the school that I went to.
Oh, is that where you went?
That's where I went. So business was its own thing. There was like a business school. So like people who wanted to do business, whatever. That's like a separate thing.
Okay.
And then there was like, there was, so economics, accounting / finance, and like, I don't know, statistics were all grouped into like one, like they were kind of all the same, but
Yeah.
economics was like the easiest out of the three to
Oh,
like
really?
graduate with a degree. And I actually almost failed. I almost failed out of the major because they have requirements that you, like a GPA requirement in order
Okay.
to like graduate with the major. Otherwise they kick you out. They kick you out and you can never try again.
What?
Yeah, you literally have to pursue a different major. No, for real.
So you can't be like going through a hard time in life and like maybe not be successful then?
Oh yeah, no.
Ooh, don't catch me in school in like 24, 25
right.
age.
Oh yeah, no, it's over. And also, crazy thing, it's over for you.
Is that just that school?
No, I think it's other schools too, but that's how it was at my school. But I mean, my school, they were so like up your ass about stuff. Like the GPA requirement for one of the classes that was like necessary to get my economics degree in, I think it was calculus 2. I failed at the first time because the GPA requirement was like 3.2. I think I had like a 1.7. Like I literally like I got a D. Like I failed the first time. And they were like, okay, you get one more try. And if you don't get a 3.2 or higher, you cannot graduate with an economics degree. Like you cannot major in economics. Like you're kicked out. So
that's scary.
Yeah. Scary. So I did. So I took it again because my parents were like, if you flunk out of this, you bring shame and dishonor to our family and we'll never speak to you again. So I was like, okay.
Are you okay?
No pressure. If you're wondering
Shame and dishonor.
if anyone's ever met me
You'll
and
never
wondered,
find a husband.
Literally, if anyone's ever met me and wondered what's wrong with her, which I'm sure everyone is thinking that, but
Nobody's thinking that.
That's one of the reasons
why
I am the way that I am. And so anyway, so I took it again, and I, by the like literal like skin of my teeth or whatever that saying is, I think it was like a 3.2 was to graduate. I think I got like a 3.21. Like I just barely made it. Just barely made it.
But you made it.
But I made it.
Good for you, girl.
And I didn't bring dishonor to my family because of that.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say maybe this.
Yeah, for other reasons, I have brought shame and dishonor to them.
It's okay.
But not for that.
Me too, though. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I feel like most of us
can relate.
Most of us, I think, can. Anyone in our industry.
Or,
No parents are like, you know what I really want my kid to do when they grow up? I want them to tattoo. Like, I don't know any parent that would have liked that.
I don't even want my own son to do that.
No.
And I'm a tattoo.
You wouldn't. What if he said he wanted to?
Oh, no way. No.
Are you serious?
I'm a tiger
You're gonna
mom.
tell him he's gonna bring shame and dishonor to his family
Yes.
becomes a tattoo?
Yes, I'm a tiger mom, guys.
What does that mean?
That means I'm a strict parent. I'm strict.
Do you want to do tattoos when you grow up? No.
Yeah,
Okay.
see, he doesn't want to do that anyways. And
Not
if he,
today.
Right. Well, if he were to, I would absolutely be like, no, you have to either
What do you
go to
want him to do?
college. I would like for him to either go to a trade school,
Yeah.
or the military, or college. I would like.
You gonna ship
for
him off
to do that.
military?
Yeah. At least do something. He can't just like do nothing and try and tattoo.
Oh yeah.
Like he can't. I don't accept that.
Okay.
And you will bring shame and dishonor to me if you do that, Ari.
She's kidding. She's kidding.
I'm joking, kind of.
He just made fun of me. He should be a joker. You gonna be a
You mean
comedian?
a comedian?
Would he bring shame and dishonor to your family if he was a comedian?
If he wasn't a good comedian, if he wasn't funny, yes, he would bring shame and dishonor to me.
I think my son could be a comedian.
Really?
Yeah, he's super funny.
Are you supportive of his dreams?
Yes. My son recently said he wants to be a plumber. So
they make really good money.
they do. His dad is going down that route right now. He was a realtor and he switched careers. And I'm for trade school, but I also feel like try whatever in life and then settle for a trade. You know what I mean? Like have goals and aspirations and ambitions for whatever. Like my daughter wants to do hair. I support that. I feel bad because she's gonna work all the time.
Oh, do they work all the time?
They work all the time.
They do? Why is
Stylists? Yeah.
Is it because they don't really make a lot of money?
No, they do. I feel like stylists are like tattooers, where a lot of them are on a percentage, unless they own their own salons.
Oh.
But in order for you to own your own salon, you kind of need enough clientele to break away. You know, it's like the same with us.
Okay,
It's harder if you're not like if you are a tattooer that's brand new, right?
Yeah.
You can't just up and open your
Right. Our
own unless you have that clientele.
That's true. Our hairstylists, because I feel like with tattooing, when you tattoo, like, I mean, obviously, there's so many factors that go into it, but when you are of a certain skill level, notoriety, type of art that you provide, I mean, really, there's no limit if you think about it to what you could charge a day because we set our own prices. Are hairstylists like that? No, I'd imagine no, right?
No, but Shoot, if you do extensions.
Oh yeah, if you do extensions, yeah, that's true.
I mean, how much were your extensions?
To buy them?
Yeah.
Well, I bought them online.
Yeah.
And then
you
how
have-
much was it to get them in?
You have clip-ins, right?
Clip-ins.
It's just
Oh,
clip-ins.
Yeah.
girl, I thought you was woven in
No,
there.
but I mean, when I got my
So I could pull that out.
it was like $2,000 the first.
You're like, if we got into a fight, I
Yeah.
could pull your weave out.
Yeah, you
That's
could.
crazy.
If you wanted to.
I
You
would
can't
never
pull
do
my.
that.
Do you want to put them in?
Yeah, that's crazy that
That'd be
you're
crazy.
pre-planning.
You said you were going to the gym to
She-
fight. What do you mean?
That's true.
Yeah.
I know. I'm ready to pull. I mean, that's why.
If
you
I'm
know,
getting in a fight, I want it to be
like
with a girl wearing extensions.
so you. Can...
I'm just kidding. I'm not a hair puller. If I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna hit you.
Oh really?
Are you a hair puller? I've had my hair pulled, and I know how awful that is. I ain't about to pull someone's hair.
I don't think. Okay, to be honest, I'm not really a fighter. I'm a lover. I would like sit down.
Do you love people that are rude to you?
No, of course not. But I just mean like I would probably instead of resorting to violence, I would probably like sit down with you and we could be like, oh, like we are, like we are, like we are, like we are right now.
Yeah.
Sit down with you and be like, hey, that was really fucked up what you said to me the other day, or whatever. I don't know.
Do you do that? Have you done that?
I haven't because I don't have beef with anyone right now.
Not right now.
Not right now, but maybe maybe next week I could. I don't know. I don't know who. No, I used to have a lot of beef with when I first started tattooing at the first shop that I was an apprentice at. Everybody there.
Oh my God.
Wait, you're not gonna put this in there, are you?
We're on air.
Oh, I know, but you can edit it.
Yeah, you want to take this off?
Well, I just don't know if it. Okay, they're local to Virginia,
I don't.
so that's why I'm like I just don't.
Are you?
I mean, I'm not
nervous?
gonna say. I'm not saying anything. I'm not gonna say anything bad about it. I'm literally just gonna say facts. But like,
Speak your facts. We talk about what it's like and people's experiences apprenticing. I've drawn truth to people in Virginia and in our industry. Other people, like I just had 2 girls on the podcast. They're artists from down in JMU area, and they kind of expressed how awful their apprenticeship was.
Oh, they did?
And I think
Okay.
if you were probably to know them, you would know where it happened. You don't have to name drop, but you can just
Right.
be straight.
wait, who is it? Who's the artist?
I don't think you would know.
Oh, I wouldn't.
No,
Oh, okay.
they're out in JMU, so Harrisonburg area.
I mean,
They're in the sticks.
okay. I was gonna say I knew some of the tattooers down there.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
like-
we'll talk after.
Okay, we'll talk after. Okay, I mean since the conversation.
I know where
was-
you got your apprenticeship. 'Cause
Yeah.
They offered me one.
Yes, that's right. Okay, actually, fun fact: I've actually known of you since I literally started tattooing because the guy who owned the shop that I apprenticed at was gonna bring you on, and then I guess you said you didn't like the vibes when you guys went out to dinner, which is, I mean, that's a green flag for you, honestly, because if you like didn't recognize the bad vibes and you came on, I would have been like, wait, that's a little
I'm
crazy.
all about it.
Yeah.
I'm all about like trusting your instincts.
Yeah, that's so smart.
Trusting your. I'm all about trusting your instincts.
Wait, I want.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
We're-
Okay.
Okay. I'm all about trusting your instinct. Yeah, I will. But I'm saying like I'm all about trusting your instincts because I have worked in other situations and I didn't trust them and I continued in that and it was awful.
Yeah,
I got asked.
Yeah.
I got in one of my apprenticeships that I was trying to get. The dude asked me for a story. He was like, "I'm in the bathtub," and it was like late at night. He hit me up on Facebook. And was
story-
like, "Tell
like
me a
Snapchat?
story." Yeah.
on Snapchat.
He wanted me to like give him say I don't know.
Wait, what? Hold on. Give him a story.
Yeah, like he was searching for me to like turn him on. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I ignored the message, and then I lost my job.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
Can I say, and this is not to like invalidate or be like, oh my god, like I didn't have to go through that. So you
Yeah.
know, like I'm
No,
not
no,
saying
yeah.
I'm not saying this because I have heard so many stories of obviously female tattooers going through that. I mean, obviously I feel so bad because I feel like that's such a common experience for women in the industry. I feel really lucky that I didn't have to go through that part, but I did get really badly like I guess like bullied. Is it bullying? I don't know. Hey, you know, like that, like, you know,
Tell me
that
about
like
it.
that like shop, like I don't know, like the like you know when you are a girl. Because I started tattooing in 2019, which I know wasn't like a super long time ago, but even back then, I feel like the industry was still, you know, kind of like weird about women.
That's when I first started actually tattooing.
Oh, so we
like around like a year or two before that, but actually having my own clients and like staying busy.
We were tattooing around the same time.
I think I have like a few years on you though, because I started to learn almost 10 years ago.
Oh, okay, but
and then I took a break because it was toxic.
Right.
I took a 2-year break from learning how to tattoo because I was so.
Yeah.
My mentor got kicked out of the country though, so.
Really? Oh. Well.
And then with that came a lot of other things, and I took a break.
I have a story about that with wait, I don't want to name drop him, but you know who I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so even back in 2019, as you know, I feel like people were not very like super welcoming to new female tattooers who wanted to enter the industry. Right, I was still very gatekeepy at the time, and you know, I was like joining the shop. And I'm naive, right? I have like rose-colored glasses on about like life and like what this was gonna be like. I just knew that I wanted to tattoo since I was like 14. I was like, this is my calling, whatever. I wanted to do it, right? Quit my corporate job to pursue this. Got this apprenticeship, and I realized very quickly, I'm like, oh, this is like a boys' club here, because it was all guys there. It was only men, and I'm like, and they're all friends, and they're all shooting the shit, and they're all different than me in the sense that like you literally just said,
yeah,
you literally just said. But also, I felt so othered by them because, like you just said, how many tattooers went to college and went this, like, route of, like, normalcy in life?
Oh, you probably got crap for being educated.
For being, like, for following this, like, normal path of life, right? And I remember saying that to, I don't know, it was, like, a client, or I just made this, like, comment about it or something, and I was like, yeah, you know, I do have a degree, I did work corporate, like, I don't necessarily have to tattoo if I want to. I'm here because... like, I don't need to do it, but it's my dream. Like,
yeah, you enjoy this.
It was like my dream career, and I wanted to do this. And I think because they were all not from that life, and they were all boys, and they were already friends, like, and they were all of like a certain ethnicity, and I wasn't. Like, I just felt very like immediately they were on guard with me, right? Like, there was people there that were supposed to teach me according to, you know, who my mentor. And they didn't want to. They're very closed off. You know what I mean? Like, it was like they didn't want to teach me and this and that. But then there was this other guy who was like an apprentice, like maybe like 6 months after I joined, and they were like super immediately like homies with him. He was part of their group chats. They were hanging out. And he was also Hispanic. They were Hispanic, so there was already like... But it was just like, but he was so quiet. He never said anything. And because I'm a woman, right, I'm coming from this like different path in life that they may feel weird about because... yeah, I'm not like them, right? And I had already an artistic background, and I was there by choice, and I'm not just like this demure, super quiet person all the time. Like, I'm friendly, like I'll be, you know what I mean? Like, I'll talk to people, I'll talk to my clients, I'll be loud. Like, all those things I think were just this like recipe for like, oh yeah, let's get her. Let's target her. Let's make her feel like X, Y, and Z, when it was just like, I'm just here because I want a tattoo. Like, I'm not trying to like get on anybody's like bad side. And it was just like, it was crazy because now looking back at it after all the like healing I've done with other like things in my life, and I can like, you know, see things in hindsight and objectively, I feel like when people act a certain way towards you that could be hurtful or make you feel a certain way, that's projection, right? It's because they feel insecure about themselves. They don't feel good enough.
Your art. So when he took me to dinner, which took me to a hard times, I think. That was the red flag.
That was the red flag.
You think this is what I'm worth?
That's the red flag was
nothing.
Like,
yeah.
cute.
And I think that's the bar. It was some bar in like Centerville, Springfield area, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But he showed me your work. He was like, this is the other apprentice. She's so amazing, blah, blah. You can come work beside. And I really, really thought about it because you were really talented. You still are really talented. I didn't mean to say that past tense. But I'm saying like the art that you created prior to tattooing was dope.
Okay. I was thinking, I was like, wait, what art? And then I was like, oh, my portfolio pieces.
Yeah, so he was showing me your portfolio because I guess you still hadn't been tattooing, and there was like two feelings that I got, and one was like, wow, you're so good, I need to go
stop
unalive myself real quick. But then I was like, that's cool, but I also recognized pretty quickly that maybe that wasn't the best environment for me, and it was kind of far for me, But it'd be interesting to see, you know how like things play out, like if I would have gone there.
Oh, like if you had made a different choice
Yeah.
in life, where you'd be right now. I will tell you where you'd be right now. You'd have a lot more traumatic memories than you probably currently do. I honestly think like you totally dodged a bullet.
Well, I've heard horror stories from other artists that have worked there.
That shop specifically, which doesn't exist anymore, but still I don't want to like say it, but that shop specifically had such like a bad reputation because of the owner there. And you know, it's so funny, like I literally there's some people I think that they're good people in life and they just make bad decisions, or sometimes they do bad things. I think we're all like that, right? Like we would try to be good, but then I feel like other times there are people that are just like bad people, like to their core. And maybe not by choice, but maybe they were shaped like that, or maybe they were born like that. Who knows? You know, that's the psychological debate, right?
Nature versus nurture.
Nature versus nurture.
That's for another podcast.
That's for a different one. But that guy, I think he's just like a bad person with like all the times he's screwed other people over. He has no empathy. I know that's like psychopathy, right? Like psychopaths.
Psychopath
they have, like,
or sociopath.
Yeah,
one of the two.
They have like literally no empathy of how their actions affect anybody.
I've heard about so many times that he's robbed people.
Oh, he literally, the fact that he's still alive somehow is actually no, it's
that's crazy.
Actually crazy to me. I went out to dinner with his former best friend of like 10 plus years, like a couple months ago. And I was like, oh yeah, so how are things with you and him? Whatever. Like, I guess you guys had a falling out. Because last I heard they were like BFFs, and she used to work at the shop that he owned down the street. And she said, oh, if I were to ever see him again, it's hands on sight.
Yeah.
I was like, so, and she's like, that's why he took his ass down to Virginia Beach or wherever he lives now, because I guess, well, she has like a couple suits pending against him, like civil, like court law, like lawsuits.
I think if there was enough people to get together to complain about the amount of money they've stolen,
like collectively.
So I think that's like the thing, right? Cancel culture or whatever. If enough people that have a problem with you come together and like support each other, something could happen. Yeah. I would say with the hashtag #MeToo movement, I'm shouting out those ladies who have had bad experiences with tattooers. If enough of you come together, and make a difference, like express like this tattooer made me feel sexualized during my tattoo. This tattooer charged me $2,000 before I even did the tattoo and then never did it.
But
you know what I mean?
Who we're talking about.
That stuff happens a lot.
No, it does. And the thing is, I think there is this culture, especially with tattooing, because we do work for ourselves, we're 1099, whatever, that like it's like this land of like lawlessness, right? Yeah. And that's why he's been able to get away.
What it was for forever.
Right. Well, and I feel like that's why he's been able to get away with so much stuff. Yeah. Because he'll just like slither like an eel through things, right? Yeah. And like I want to be part.
I know what his face looks like, so I'm imagining him just like
slithering like an eel. That's how he looks. Yeah. He looks like an eel. Eel looking ass.
Eel looking ass is crazy.
Eel looking ass. I hope he watches this, by the way.
No, I doubt it. Maybe.
He could. I would love that. I would.
I'm just letting you know, be careful. One day enough people are going to talk.
I've been training to go to the gym to fight somebody. I have not fought anybody yet, but I would fight this person and I would win. Because he's smaller than me.
Yeah,
so
this is true.
I was gonna say that, and I want to join if we do a collective lawsuit. He doesn't like owe me money or anything, but I just want to be a part of it. I just want to like
emotional damage.
Like, I'm there for like mental and emotional support. You know, like I just want. But anyways, no, I was gonna say that's why it's so glad that women like you exist that own shops, because I think more female-owned tattoo shops need to exist that like. You know, like provide nurturing like environments for people of all like.
It's still hard to break the cycles. Like even myself, I find myself falling into those categories of like, okay, I have apprentices and I'm trying my best to not be a jerk. You know what I mean, and get the job done and be aware and I don't know, self-awareness to all of the drama that happens and all of the trauma that everyone's experienced. Like, I find myself being like, I can be a little spicy to my apprentices sometimes. Like, okay, I need to be better.
They're apprentices.
Yeah.
But at least, I mean, the fact that you just said, like, that you're self-aware.
Yeah, I'm trying. I feel like it's hard. Like
huge. You know?
This fool in the background who owns her own business too is also discovering the woes of it. Like, it's not for the faint of heart. Like, I don't want to work for a man at all.
Yeah.
Like, I do not want to work at a man's shop.
Right.
But there's not a lot of female-owned shops in the area. There's more now than 5 years ago, but I'm already here now. I already have the shop, so I'm fucked. It would be nice to just step out and just be present and just work and go home.
I know.
So envious of artists that are able to do that.
Yeah, you have. Did I tell you that Meds and I are opening? This is where I was right before here. This is why I was late. We're opening a shop in Rockville down the street. Is that hair?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's some kung fu shit right there.
Yeah, watch out. I've been practicing in the gym too.
To get this hair right here.
So you open? Damn.
I hope it got all that shit we were talking.
It did.
Right
I think it stopped right after that. And then now we're at you opening up the shop and wanting to potentially teach.
So it didn't get any of the like...
No, I think it got to the Rockville part, like opening the shop in Rockville.
Oh, okay, but it got the shit talk.
Probably didn't get anything after the shop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's, I mean...
It did get the shit talking.
Okay, good. That's why people are here.
Because you've been on...
Right, I was like, that's the important part, the tea, okay?
Yeah,
the thesis.
Well, you didn't really say much.
I didn't name drop anybody.
So so the worst part was just the hazing.
Oh wait, are we going back to that?
Yeah, just to
continue from there. So hazing is a really weird word. I think bullying might be a better fit, but it's not like they like...
Did they make you do stuff like...
They didn't like...
Scrub the floors on your hands and knees?
No, so they didn't make me do that. So that's why I'm like, hazing is not the right word. Bullying is not really the right word. I would say they were more so ganging up towards me in an aggressive way. Like, if that makes sense. Like, if there was, like, something that happened, they would immediately blame me for the reason that happened. Like, for example, one night, like, 2 people came to the shop early and I guess didn't lock the doors after themselves. And then later when someone came into work, they were like, oh, the door was open. And they immediately blamed me because I was the last person to leave last night. And I was like, no, I definitely locked the door. And they were all like, I remember like 3-4 people in the group chat immediately jumped on my throat. And they were like, oh, we have valuable equipment in there. Like, that's crazy. Like, you don't care. I'm like, no, I could have sworn I locked the door because I would be the last one there pretty often. I'm like, no, I lock it all the time. Like, it's muscle memory now.
Yeah.
But I can I say 100% for sure that I did lock it last night? Maybe I didn't. So I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, if I didn't. And they just kept coming at me about that. And then later, this other artist was like, oh no, it was me and this other person. Like, we came early and we forgot to lock it. Sorry.
What the
fuck?
Then
and then all these people are looking stupid. But that's what I mean. It's like this like immediate like crazy like ganging up like boys club mentality. And I think again they were insecure about their own artwork, their own level and potential and capabilities as an artist. And I think I could have been anybody that already had an art background that they would feel weirdly threatened by, and also be a woman, like that they would feel weird and threatened by. Because I told you there was another guy 6 months after who came after me to try and apprentice there. And they were like super buddy with him. Yeah. They were like included him in the group chat right away. We're hanging out with him. We're and I was like, oh, and another thing, because they were all Hispanic. Most of them, almost all of them are Hispanic. They would always talk in Spanish around me. Yeah, they would do that all the time. Yeah. And they would like talk in Spanish and laugh around me.
I worked in Spanish shops. They never did that.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's not like they couldn't speak English. They would specifically do that around me. This is what I mean. It's more of like instead of like straight up bullying.
That was like psychological warfare.
It was more of like a psychological kind of bullying, if that makes sense. Like they would just do things that to trigger me.
They probably felt insecure because you're so talented.
100%, and I'm not saying this to toot my own horn. I just think because I had an art background going into it, and I've been drawing and painting my whole life. Yeah,
but you do stuff that like I don't see a lot of people do. Like the art that you created when you were an apprentice, like I don't see anybody drawing like that or creating.
You.
But I'm just saying, like a lot of us have, I don't know, black and gray portrait history. Like, that's what I did, you know? Like, I like to draw letters, stuff like that. I didn't see people creating, like, masterpieces prior to tattooing. Not in my experience, personally. I'm sure there's tons of artists now.
Yeah.
But, I mean, shit, most of the people I worked with weren't really artists prior to tattooing. I think there's a difference between, like, getting tattooed by an artist and getting tattooed by a tattooer.
By a tattooer. No, and that's so, like, I remember having this conversation there. Because I was like, yeah, I think it is really important for people when they want to get into tattooing to have an art background.
Yeah.
Because you just think differently, in my opinion. Yeah. Because you just think a little bit differently about things, right? Like composition, values, subject matter, tones. Like the way that you just think about things it's just a little bit different. Yeah. Whereas people who go into tattooing to tattoo, again, like you said, I think there is a difference because they also think about things differently, right? Yeah. And I think the reason why me existing as a person, just literally, I could just literally do nothing, right? Just literally the existence of who I am. I think it would trigger people that are not strong enough in their own security of who they are as an artist, their place in the industry. They don't think that they're good enough, and that's why they get threatened by every single person that has the potential to outshine them. And this isn't even in, like, tattooing. It's in literally anything. It's in anything. Like friendships. Literally, it could be in anything.
You're just a powerhouse.
Thank you.
Welcome.
I'm just being me though. You know what I mean? Like,
no, you're authentic. You're authentic in yourself in the sense of, like, you know who you are. You are confident in your work, and as a person. So you're not gonna let people's bullshit break you.
I definitely did though. Oh. When I was there, I literally, like, that was the worst time of my life. Like,
you think so?
Yeah, it was so bad. And, like, if I were to have an apprentice, I would never want them to go.
Oh my God. They canceled school tomorrow. Sorry.
Are you mad? No, you definitely have school.
You're going to school.
You're going to school, sorry.
He pretend like he was, like, upset. No, my kids are, it's so funny. I actually texted my baby daddy and I was like, these kids are going to end up working at McDonald's. He was like, too late. Somehow he had a picture of Jaden in a McDonald's hat and a ski mask on. And he sent it within, like, seconds. And I was like, what the? He was like, oh, I was ready.
Wait, what? Hold on. Did you
I have the picture. No, I literally was like, oh my God, there's no school again. These kids are going to end up working at McDonald's. And off, no bullshit.
Did you ask him the context of how he got that
Yeah,
photo?
I was there like, are you kidding? This is the picture he sent me of Jaden. In a ski mask on the floor with a McDonald's. How did he have that?
How did he
Where did he get a McDonald's hat?
Yeah, how did he get that?
He literally was like, too late. Sorry.
Hey, you know what?
But
We're not gonna talk
school.
We're not gonna talk bad about people that work at McDonald's.
I'm not. They probably have better benefits than we do.
Yeah, they got benefits. We don't even have benefits.
I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Like,
we need to sit down, okay? Put things into perspective.
If you work at McDonald's, I still love you, and I'm sorry. No, but I'm just saying.
If you work at McDonald's and you work hard, you're a real one, and I love you guys because I go there like at least once a week. So
same. I'm gluten-free, but McDonald's is definitely something I would break that for.
They have gluten-free stuff, don't they?
No, French fries. That's it.
Are French fries gluten-free? French fries are, that's it. Oh, that's it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trust me, I looked it up. I was like, I want McDonald's. We should go back to the part, just in case you guys missed it. Our camera cut out for a little bit. She's opening up a new shop with meds.
Oh, yes, in Rockville. Next month.
She's not looking for an apprentice, but she might one day. That's basically what we were talking about. And she's excited to go on to her next endeavor of coaching people, essentially. Famous, supporting the community.
Yes, of managing artists, working with other artists that we're going to hire. I'm not taking on an apprentice, but we will be looking for artists who are passionate about the artwork when it comes to tattooing, that are hungry for it.
Are you looking for artists that have like 5 years under the belt, or are you looking for anyone that's got talent?
I'm looking for people that have a growth mindset when it comes to tattooing, and that's it.
Okay.
A growth mindset, and that's, I think, the most important thing, because you could maybe not be the best tattooer, but as long as you have a growth mindset, you'll improve. Yeah. You'll get better. I want people who are hungry and who stay hungry. You know what I mean? I think that's the most important thing in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
Heck yeah.
I would want that in an apprentice too. I'm like, you don't have to be the best painter of all time. Like, just, I don't know, like a growth mindset and like.
Oh yeah.
That's it.
When do you guys? When are you projecting to open?
I think like March, beginning of March, we're moving everything in. So maybe I think maybe we'll do like a softer grand opening at like the end of March.
Okay.
Possibly.
Party.
Yes. Are you guys gonna be there?
Maybe Liv will come down.
I'll text her.
Come down and hang out with us.
Yes, if you're watching this, Liv, come and hang out with us.
Yeah, we love you.
She bought me a present, and then
I bought her flowers at the convention.
You did? Well, okay, so I told her, because I'm needy, I was like, hey, can you give me a blind box doll? You know, like the blind box
No,
dolls?
we were talking about it.
You guys were talking about it? Because I kind of basically strong-armed her to getting me one.
Yeah.
I'm like, can you give me one for my birthday? She was like, when's your birthday? I was like, July.
Oh
But she
my
got
God.
me one.
Yeah.
And then I told her I was going to go up to Philly to hang out, and I
You didn't come hang out.
because of the snow?
Yeah, but I drove my truck all throughout that city. It was
You
great
have a
time.
truck, though.
Yeah, you could have hopped in the back.
How would I have gotten back here?
I would drop you off on the way home.
But when would you have driven back the next day? When
No,
did you stay?
You would have to stay the whole time.
Yeah, did you stay? Wait, when did you leave Philly?
Monday.
After Monday?
Monday.
Monday? While it was still snowing? Oh no, it was done.
Yeah, it was done.
Were the roads cleared?
No. I was having a blast. I helped her. Did she say
crazy.
you heard her say I helped save her? Her car was trapped in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I literally piled all their stuff into my truck, and then I'm literally throwing their fucking tattoo equipment over this, like, I don't know, 2 feet of snow to get to their Airbnb because they were trapped. People were trapped. Like, they couldn't get their cars out. And then, like, they didn't let people up into the dock for a long time because they had to plow the dock. It was like Sunday was when it all happened, so it was just straight chaos. I had a great time. I was driving my truck around. I was feeling real big and bold. It was fun. I was like, this is a lesbian moment. I'm so glad.
That was the lesbian moment
I'm
for
so
you.
glad I don't have a Subaru and I had a big old truck.
This is like when lesbianism saves the day.
Yeah, I was feeling really, really cool.
Sunday at Philly.
Yeah, Sunday at Philly.
Lesbians came through.
Okay. Ready?
Yes. Wait, what do you want me to say?
That's it. We're going to say bye.
Okay.
All right, guys, that's the end of this episode. I'm here with Nina. She's awesome. Follow her, like I said before. If you have questions for us, feel free to send us an email at thepaintedfoxafterdark@gmail.com. Like I said, share this with your friends and family, because if you don't, you're whack.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah! Or she's going to beat you up.
Yeah, you better follow. Subscribe. Wait, is this going
I don't know how this goes. Yes, you
Okay, follow, subscribe, and send her questions. Email questions.
Yeah.
If you want.
Yeah. I won't probably see them, but yeah.
I was gonna say, don't send me anything.
Send her questions. Ask her why.
If you DM me, I won't see it probably.
That's
sorry.
Flawed.
Who
checks your DMs?
Nobody. They disappear into the ether. No one.
See you. Bye.